let's talk about January. It's January. I don't even want to talk about goals. I don't even want to talk about any of that crap. I really want to talk about how not to get caught up in this J-month thing that people are going to try to tell you about. And I'm going to say is total junk. You don't need to deal with it. You don't need to think about how January is going to be bad because December was so good, blah, blah, blah. So let's talk. If you're joining me, I'd love for you to say hi. I want to know who's here. I just tried to go live inside the Fashion Truck Tribe, which is where I'll share this, my group. And like no one was in there. So I was like, bye. I'm gonna go over here on my business page where I get really good engagement, which you guys always want to tell me about how groups are great. And they're great, but like, I don't know. They're fine. I'm crazy. Anyway, I'm going to share this over in my Fashion Truck Tribe group. If you're not a member, I would love for you to join over there. There is great resources in there. There's vendors. If you're looking on how to go to market this spring, if you're looking for support, if you're looking for a mobile boutique, like all that stuff, it is all over in the Fashion Truck Tribe. So I'd love to see you there. I'm just going to share this over there. If we haven't met, hi. I'm Emily Benson. I'm a retail educator. I am a podcast host of the Boost Your Boutique podcast. And I like to think of myself as a boutique coach and consultant who will change your life, who will change your business, and who is about to go into 2019 changing more people's lives and businesses than she ever has before. So hi, nice to meet you. I'm really excited about 2019. Obviously, I hope you are. 2018 was absolutely fantastic for me, so I have no doubt that 2019 will continue that momentum. If you didn't have a great 2018, I want to remind you that it will be better, it can be better, and it takes you deciding that it can be better. So let's talk about January sales. Let's talk about how to drive traffic to your website, how to find new customers. I've been getting a ton of new people in the group. They've been asking the same GD questions over and over, and I don't know how many times I can explain it, but here I am. I'm going to explain it again, and I'm going to hopefully give you guys a new perspective or something's going to click, because I know for me, a lot of times it takes me hearing things a lot of times, right, for it to click and be like, oh my God, of course I need to do that. Like multiple things have clicked in the past, even just like couple weeks, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, oh, I got to do that. So let me know where you're having trouble with driving traffic or finding new customers in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have tried already, and where you feel like you may have opportunity. Let's talk about it, okay? Daisy says, yes, it can be good. Yes, Daisy, you're amazing. Hi, Peggy. Hey, Dina, you sent me a message. Awesome. We will see that after this, or my assistant will see it. Hey, Valerie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you guys. The capsule, I had a big day online, first sale in the first 10 minutes of the year. Yeah, girl. I just had one of my one-on-one clients send me a screenshot of her Shopify. I shared it over in my Instagram stories. She had almost $19,000 day yesterday, the last day of the year. So really, you guys, like, you're like, oh, after Christmas is dead. Like, she just had this, like, I just feel like so many of you get caught up in what other people tell you. You think like, oh, January, I have to, run a sale, or I'm not going to have a good month, or like, guess what? Like, people are buying all the time. The economy is the strongest it's been in like 10 years. And to be honest with you, like, there's no reason why, if you have the right merchandise, you have the right marketing strategy, and you have the right like mindset for your boutique, that you shouldn't be attracting new people, attracting new sales. Like, hi. Like, this is your opportunity, okay? So if you are struggling to find new customers, if you are in a place where you're like, I can't drive traffic, I want to give you some ideas right now, because that's really what the key is for January. So the first thing in January that you need to think about, and how you guys are joining, if you're joining now, say hi to me. Tell me in the comments below what kind of boutique you have. I'm guessing you probably have an online boutique or brick and mortar. Some people have mobile, but I'm finding most people have brick and mortar or online boutiques. It's like crazy. I've talked to so many people that have great brick and mortars lately, and it's like, I love it. It makes me so happy. So I think the thing with January is your mindset. So I have a podcast about this called The Difference Between Positivity and Mindset. And a lot of people, like for a long time, basically my whole life probably, everyone said like, oh, you're so positive, Emily, you're so positive. Just because you're positive, like doesn't mean you can't get depressed, doesn't mean you can't have bad days. That is where mindset switches on. That is where the mindset work comes in. And that's where you absolutely 100% need to start doing this work, because I know if I had started doing this work when I had my brick and mortar, when I had my mobile boutique, I would be I probably wouldn't even be sitting here. I'd have a franchise of mobile boutiques. I'd be selling my franchise to you guys, and it would be a totally different situation. However, I am where I am, and I know what I know now about mindset. And what I've learned is that like you can be the most positive person in the world. You can say like, I hope things are great. I know things will be fine. But like deep down, if you don't believe that, like you're screwed. You're totally screwed. You will psych yourself out every time. You will decide that things are terrible when they're actually totally fine, and you just need to wait like 10 more seconds or 3 more days or whatever it is, right? And this is where like so much of the work that I will teach you this year will be focused on mindset. Because honestly, what I find is that every time someone joins a course, they're like, I want to learn about social media. I want to learn about how to find new customers. They want to learn all these like strategies and techniques. And then at the end of the course, they're like, thank God for that mindset stuff. Like, wow, I'm a different person. I just posted today about a student, Christine, who was in our January 6-figure blueprint round last year, 2017. She had a mobile boutique and she was building her online store when she was in the course. And she's now opening a brick and mortar store in like the New York City area, which is insane to me. Awesomely insane, because that always felt like a really hard market to me. Again, that was like my mindset, and now I'm like, yeah, Christine, you can totally find it. She's opening the door soon. Like, we're so excited. So many people that I've been working with are opening new stores. They're getting warehouses. They're like making money. They're building their boutique business. It's wild to me that something I put out in the world starting in 2016 has really changed so many people's lives. It has really like helped them grow their boutique business. I don't know, last night I was like crying because I was like, I can't believe what an amazing year 2018 has been. I can't believe the incredible women that have come to work with me, like how awesome they are and how life-changing, like they are, these huge life-changing events they're having, right? And it's like, sometimes I don't even hear about them. Like, unless Christine posted about that, I wouldn't even hear about it. Like, I'm sure there's other boutiques that I've worked with and women that are having success too that like I just never hear about. So if you've taken my course and like something good has come of it, like email us, like let us know, let me know. Like I'm always like, you're here and then you're gone. And so it's incredible. So this is where the mindset works comes in, okay? It's one thing to set a goal. It's one thing to but it's like a whole nother thing to stay the path. It's a whole nother thing to actually do the deep inner work that it takes to actually be successful. Because what I will tell you is that as you grow, as you're in this business longer, it should get easier. Making money should be easy. That is what we were learning with so many of my clients, especially some of my one-on-one clients, that the more they grow, the easier making money is. The more sales are pouring in. And that should be your reality, you guys. As you grow, you shouldn't have to hustle harder. You shouldn't have to work harder. You should be like, oh, I posted some stuff and it sold out. That should be your reality. If that's not your reality, then you have some work to do. You have some growth to do. You have some mindset work to do. You have some really hard, like looking at your life and your business to really get yourself to the place where making money is easy. Okay, I want you, if you're watching right now and you're ready to start soaking in the idea that making money is easy, I want you to post in the comments, making money is easy for me. If you're ready. Some of you probably aren't ready. That's okay. I'm okay. You might be like, this girl's bullshit. Okay. I bet you're not making money though. Like, that's the thing, is that it's very hard for so many people to believe that making money is easy. I see it day in, day out. I see it with myself. I'm like, oh gosh, this is gonna be so hard. I'm gonna have to do all these things. I'm now at this point where I'm like, no, It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be pinching. It doesn't have to be saving money. It doesn't have to be all this other stuff. Making money can be easy in your boutique. I believe it to the depths of my soul because I see it happening. I see people running Facebook ads and oh God, like 15 timesing their investment. Like so many women lately have been like, I'm scared to invest in your course because I need to make the money back. And I'm like, I get it. I'm also like, I can't guarantee you'll make your money back. That is not something that I am like legally allowed to do. But what I'll tell you is if you do the work and you commit to showing up, things will change in your life because I've seen it. I see it work for people. I see them do the workbooks. I see them show up for the calls. I see them doing things like like Haley, okay? Haley Ruff, if you are here, hi, number one. Haley started in money mindset, then took six-figure boutique blueprint, then started working with me one-on-one. Her life in the past from April to now is completely different. She had like 156 orders the other day. She couldn't even finish them. And it was like multiple days after Christmas. Like it must have been what, Haley, like 3 or 4 days after Christmas. 156 orders. She was like, I can't even keep up. Like I'm sold out of stuff. Like I don't know. She's a kids boutique. What? Okay. Like she went to Vegas. She went to the NFR in Vegas. She was at, it wasn't Cowboy Christmas. It was the other one that I forgot what it's called. Sorry. And she couldn't believe she was there. Like, this is the power of investing in yourself. This is the power of deciding that your life can change. And I see it so much. I like, it's awesome. I see it in myself. I see it in my clients. I see it in my friends that are like so into personal development. Making money can be easy. Growing your boutique can be easy. It can. This is where I know I am put in this planet to like be here and tell you that because last time I checked, there wasn't anyone doing it. You know, and that's the thing is I am 100% on board with like teaching strategy and teaching you like, here's what to post on social media. Here's how many times a day to post. Here's how to use your cover photo. How many of you out there are not using your cover photo to even advertise where your brick and mortar boutique is located? Because I've been to way too many brick and mortar boutiques that have a Facebook page. I go to your Facebook pages. You guys don't know this. Sometimes you comment or like you're sending me a message. I'll go to your page and I'm like, oh God, I see like 5 missed opportunities. Like your one homework. There we are. I see that you're not using your cover page, the cover picture on your boutique business. You have a brick and mortar store and I don't know where the hell it is. Because it's not in your cover photo. I don't know your hours. I don't know what you sell. I don't know who you're selling to. You are just putting a picture there, or you're putting like new arrivals, or like, I don't know. If I'm a new customer, this is the one tip I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you more than one tip. One tip to find more customers is to tell your customers what you sell, how to buy it, or where you're located in your cover photo of your Facebook page or in your Instagram. Again, Instagram. I go to people's Instagram profile. I'm like, where are they located? Do they have free shipping? Are they a brick and mortar? I have no idea. There's a random link here. You have to realize that customers are spending calories, literally calories, trying to figure out what the hell you're doing with your store. Sorry, I'm getting aggressive. Deep breath. You have to realize that you are the only one that can communicate what's going on in your store to your customers. This is why you're not finding new customers. It's not that you're not finding them. It's that they're hitting your page and they're going, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this person's talking about. I don't know what she's selling. I am confused. Click goodbye. That's one of the biggest reasons you're not finding new customers. Seriously. The other reason, tip number 2, is you're not telling them what to do. You're not telling them how to shop. You're assuming on social media, on your website, on all these places that you have forward-facing marketing out to the world, you're assuming that people, 1, know what you sell, and 2, they know how to buy it. And they're gonna navigate all around your site. Oh my God, I land on too many websites where I'm like, where do I get to the close? What is this person selling? There's just a bunch of pictures here. I don't get it, okay? You have to start to look at your boutique as a customer would, as a brand new customer. I don't even know what a boutique is. literally, okay? And so this is what's going to differentiate you, is when you start to really realize that no one knows what the hell you're doing. So that's why every time I come on here, I'm like, hi, I'm Emily. I'm a retail educator. I'm the host of a podcast, a beautiful podcast about how to grow your boutique called the Boost Your Boutique Podcast. It's on iTunes, it's on Stitcher, it's on Spotify. I'm also the author of this great book that I never seem to have around that you can purchase on Amazon called The Ultimate Boutique Handbook. And I'm here to teach you how to make more money. Well, let me say my official commitment is to helping aspiring and established boutique owners learn to grow their business in a profitable way that makes them more money and has them having more fun. I need to tweak that a little bit. It's a little bit too long to say out loud, but that's what's on our new website. You'll see over the next couple weeks, I'm changing my name of my business to be more clear for everyone. It will be called the Boutique Training Academy. Give me some hearts if you like that. I would love to know. Boutique Training Academy, the only place that you can come and get a full retail education on how to run your boutique, how to grow your boutique, how to scale your boutique. I'm very excited about it. And right now we're just still building a few things out, but boutique training academies where all of my boutique stuff is gonna live. I'm really pumped about it because it's super clear. You know you need to be trained on how to run a boutique, right? And here's the academy on how to do it. That came to me like in a meditation. So this is the thing. By being stylish and successful, it's a cute name, but I haven't been super clear, right? So I challenge you, where in your boutique, and I would love for you to tell me in the comments below, and then I'll go back and see what you guys are saying, but I'd love for you to tell me in the comments where you could be more clear in your marketing or your messaging to your customer. Is it you're gonna commit to doing that cover photo? Is it that you're gonna go look at your Instagram profile and decide that, you know what, you're not being clear there? Are you gonna go in your Facebook group and say, you know what, I'm not super clear on that cover photo either? Or maybe your website, when you hit your website, it's very confusing. No one knows how to buy. No one knows what your best sellers are, right? This is very important. You've got to be super clear with what you're doing, who you're talking to. I know I talk to boutique owners, so why don't I have it in my name? Boom, I will soon. I kind of already do. We're just like working out all the little kinks, obviously. Amy, you're rebranding. The new year is a great time to rebrand, let me tell you. Hi, Janae. Hey, Frank. Amy, you guys love it. Awesome. Hey, Kimmy. Abby, sales are great. I need help managing the fast pace and keeping up with the sales. I'm exhausted. Yikes, Tina. That's great. That's a really great problem to have, but you got to start to build your team. You got to I don't think you've taken six-figure blueprint, have you? Honestly, if you're at the point, like I'm at the point now where I'm hiring more people, the more you grow, the more people you have to hire, period, end of story. My life can change. Yes, invest in a course. I would love to help you, Tara. Making money's easy. Everyone's saying it. Oh my God, I love it. Abby, I just did boot camp. It completely changed how I viewed my business, made some changes, and you probably already seen, I have so much trouble, I can't see the rest. You probably already seen things shift for you. I love that, Abby. I love that so much. I'm gonna use that as a testimonial, okay? Yes, that post is amazing. Nyana, I think it's Nyana Reese. I opened a boutique in October. I have an online store too, and boy, is it hard. So you've got to stop saying it's hard because it's going to keep being hard. You got to stop saying it's hard. And my love, you really need to look at those two things as like separate stores. I find that way too many people here we go. Way too many people have one store and then they're very quick to open up another store. So a lot of people will join the Facebook tribe, the fashion truck tribe. And they'll be like, I have this one store and I'm definitely gonna open this other one this year. And what I'll tell you is when I first started my boutique, one of the things I did whenever I was out at a networking event or I met someone that owned a business, I would ask them, I would say, listen, wow, you've been in business for 20 years. Like, what has been the most challenging thing for you? Or where do you feel like you've made the biggest mistake? That was always my question because I wanted to know because I didn't want to make the same mistake. It was like free advice, obviously, you know, and I guarantee every person that I asked said I grew too quickly. I grew too quickly. I didn't plan the structure. I rode on like, oh my gosh, I was doing so great. So I just opened this other place, or like I hired all these people, or I took on too many projects and I couldn't do them all. They all said I grew too quickly without a strategy. That was such a good learning for me. Honestly, it's been one of the things that's always stuck with me, because it's like, you can grow quickly and you can make it work, but there does have to be that strategy involved, right? I love it. Okay. I need to be consistent with posting anything on my Instagram. Okay, Michelle, if you feel like that's a place where you can make sales, do it. Okay. You're going to work on your Facebook cover. You're revamping your entire website, says Jennifer. Congrats. That's amazing. Hope says I need to do this. Growing but learning to budget is killing me. So Hope, okay, here's the thing. You should never be investing. So let's say you make $9,000 in December in revenue. If you are marking things up 3 times, which is what I teach, I will always teach that. I will never change that. If you're marking things up 3 times, you should never invest more than 1/3 of your revenue back into inventory. Most of you are overspending on inventory. And I just talked to one of our other 6-figure blueprint grads yesterday. She said the most amazing things. She said that she has increased margins. She's been paying herself more. She has stepped more out in the face of the brand and got people in her door more. And she realized that she can make as much money as she was or more on less inventory. She said that was a huge learning for her. And I was like, yes, yes. You don't need a lot of inventory. This is the thing. People think, oh, we have to buy more to sell more. Bullshit. Don't listen to them. If someone says that to you, don't listen to them. They're lying. It is not the truth. Listen, if you said to me, okay, Emily, I did $10,000 last month and I have 2 items left. Okay, we need to spend more money, right? But like, it's not a general rule. It's a very, very case-by-case situation. So the thing is, Hope, is you have to learn to separate your accounts and not spend too much money, probably on inventory, or maybe other things that you're, spending or wasting money on. I don't know. So Amy says 6-figure blueprint's a must. She was in it last year. And there's a whole section on branding. So if you're looking to rebrand, I'm sure Amy, if you haven't gone back to that, I would go back to that. Jessie says she's working on better photos. I love it. Awesome, Dana. I can't wait to talk to you. Hi, Eva. Good to see you. Brittany, I'll be working on group covers, fixing that bio. She's going to do all of it. Janae, where is your course? Should I start for beginners? So Boutique Training Academy has 3 levels. We have our start level, which is where you would read my book, which Ultimate Boutique Handbook. I never have it in my hand. I should put copies like all around my house. Boutique. So if you're starting out, you're like about to open, you're 1 to 2 months in business, Boutique Basics Bootcamp is perfect for you. It's open 24/7, always open, self-study course, open right now at boutiquebasicsbootcamp.com. I just added a 3-pay, but the price will go up. That course is extremely valuable, and I've been underpricing it for way too long. So just know, like, that course has like so much training in it, so much basic stuff, how to do retail price structure, how to start with social media, how to launch your business, how to set up, I think you have legal stuff in there, mindset stuff in there. It's all there. Now, if you're in a stage where you're ready to grow, which means you've been in business maybe like 6 months to, I've had people that have been in business up to 30 years join 6-figure blueprint. And that's where 6-figure boutique blueprint is open right now for registration. And, in that course, that's where I teach you how to get to those 8K consistently. Having like 1K months, 5K months, 0 months. No, you're probably not having 0 months. But there's a lot of you that are in that growth phase where you really need to have something like 6-figure blueprint to like teach you, here's the actual step-by-step of what to do to grow your boutique business. Because a lot of what I find is when you're in the growth stage, you're just like, I gotta keep up. I don't know what to do. I'm over here. I'm over there. I'm posting on Instagram. I'm doing all this stuff. And like, that's not a plan. That's not a strategy. And so that's in 6-figure blueprint what I teach you. I teach you to grow, I've had people in there that are even doing more money than, I say it's great for people who are making $1,000 a month to like $8,000 to $10,000 a month to really start to get consistent and grow, okay? Everyone says, I want to grow, but like, you have to start to be consistent. When you're growing, that actually means you're having consistent months, consistent sales months, okay? So that's Six Figure Boutique Blueprint. It's open now until Friday, January 4th. It's a 12-week live coaching course with me live in it. So if you love this stuff, if you love connecting with me here, we have group coaching calls, we have a private Facebook group, and there's modules of like, here's how to do it, step by step, how to do your sell-through, how to do your cash flow, how to post on social media. Those cover photos I'm talking about, you get all these templates of how I did my cover photo when I had a boutique, the exact things I used. You get my highest converting emails, the most clicked emails, the most open emails, how to use MailChimp. So many of you are like, I don't know how to use MailChimp. You get my 20-minute tutorial training video, how to use MailChimp, okay? We close the doors on Friday night because it's a live course. So we have our first call next Tuesday. A week from today, we have our first call. So if you're in Six Figure Blueprint, I can't wait to talk to you. If you're considering joining, you have questions, I would love for you to send me a message or post them here below. I'm very behind in the comments right now, but post them below and I can always come back and type comments. If you're like, I don't know what to do, email us, okay? Email us at hello@stylishandsuccessful.com. I guarantee you, if there's Six Figure Blueprint grads here, I don't see it, but they're probably like, join it, it's awesome, it's awesome. Because what I find is that Six Figure Blueprint grads, even if they're like, they don't like grow their business in huge amounts, they still love the course, they love the information, they love the group, they love being a part of that, because so many of you as boutique owners are lonely. You don't have support, you don't have community, and that's what Six Figure Blueprint really does. It's one of my favorite. It's my signature course. It's what, honestly, once you're off the ground, you should take it so you can keep growing, okay? Grow. Once you're hitting $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 months, that's when we have to take your business and do what's called scale it, okay? Scaling your business is when you start to step out of it and you start to become the CEO and you start to really grow your business in a way that's more automated, where you have more help, where you're not so involved with stuff. You're only doing the things that you absolutely love and that you're absolutely good at. If you're in that scale phase and you want to hit $1 million years, like $1 million years. I shouldn't. $2 million. I have a client that's like, we're going for 2 million next year. I'm like, let's go. So, I want to work with you more one-on-one. That's somewhere I can actually get in your business and help you a lot more. So that's where you want to join my mastermind, High Vibe Boutique Mastermind. One-on-one is closed for 2019. It's already booked. And so High Vibe Boutique Mastermind, I'll drop all these links. It's by application. We've had an overwhelming amount of applicants. If you applied and you got emailed and said, hey, you're a better fit for Six Figure Blueprint, you're a better fit for Six Figure Blueprint. I review all those applications and I read where you are. And most of you guys, I know, I've seen you in and out. And the Boutique Mastermind is really for people that are ready to scale. Scaling is different than growing. I need you to understand that. So I've been growing this business for like 2.5 years. Now I'm looking to scale it. The strategies that you use to scale a business are very different. And that's what I've been studying for the past 6 months. How do you scale businesses? How do you automate things? How do you have a team? Like, you shouldn't be doing everything. So different conversation. So, okay. So you want to take one of my courses. So sign up. What's stopping you? I dropped the ball on Instagram. I need to get back on it. Good. You should. Hi, guys. Hi, Anna. I want to put myself more on my IG and Facebook posts. Yep. You have to. 4 times. Good, Daisy. I love it. 2 brains are better than 1. Yes, yes, yes. Take the boot camp. Yes, yes. Do I teach margins, etc.? Do I teach margins, etc.? I don't know what that means. Dana, I'll message you. Let's take this offline. I'm guilty of overspending. Good. I'm amazing. Thank you guys. Your comments are amazing. I'm overspending. Shouldn't the boutique look full and fluffy? Georgia. Your boutique should feel as full as the amount of sales you have. So often, especially for a brick and mortar store, I will tell people to actually make their store smaller at first So I'll find that women will be like, oh, I got this 1,000 square foot space. I'm like, make it 500, then grow into it. You absolutely don't need to be filling up space. What you should be doing is moving things to the front and adding more seating in the back. So yeah, it should look full, but it should look appropriately full to the level that you are selling. Your sales should match your buys and your sales and how big your store is. It all has relationships to each other, and everyone's is going to look different. Okay. So, but you should not have to run on a shit ton of inventory unless you're making a shit ton of money in your boutique. Like if you have, anyway, like you just don't need a lot. Less is best. Less is best also because you can constantly be updating. That's what you guys get stuck because you purchase so much inventory and then you're like, I don't have money to buy new stuff. Everyone wants to see new stuff all the time. I'm like, well, slow it down. Like you got to slow your roll sometimes to be able to update more often. You have to have that strategy. You have to have that plan. 6-Figure Blueprint, we talk all about that. I teach you cash flow. I teach you inventory management. I teach you social selling. I teach you one of the most valuable things in 6-Figure Blueprint that I love. I was almost going to give it away for free, but it's really valuable, so I won't. I give a lot away for free, so I have to set my boundaries on certain things. But what I have in 6-Figure Blueprint is I actually have a chart that says, based on how much revenue your store is bringing in, how much money you should be paying yourself. So it's good because what you want to know is you want to reverse engineer it backwards so that you can say like, okay, I want to make $60,000 a year personally, like in my own pay. So how much revenue do I need to make? There's easy calculations to figure that out. It's in 6-Figure Blueprint. I give you the whole chart. It's awesome. Okay. Eva says, my December was extremely slow and disappointing. So Eva, you need to figure out how to shift your energy. So one of the ways I just shifted my energy before I came on and in between going live in my Facebook group and like no one joining was I was listening to the Taylor Swift concert because music helps me shift my energy. Working out helps me shift my energy. When you say I'm slow, it's disappointing, I'm not motivated, it means that your frequency is very low. Your personal vibration is very low. So you need to do something to activate yourself, move out the energy. It might be a bath. It might be going for a walk. It might be listening to music. And if you're in really the pits of the pits, you may need to do that often, every single day consistently to start to raise your vibration. Because what I find is when you don't work on your vibration every single day, you can get dips, you can get overwhelmed, you can get in the dumps. I was depressed 4 years ago. I am not anymore because I have done a lot of this work. I have worked on my anxiety. I have worked on all this stuff. And it's not hard, but you have to do it. It's like, I want to say it's like working out. It's also like learning an instrument or learning a sport. It's like you can't just walk onto a field and know how to play a sport. You have to really work on it every day. You have to work on the little skills, right? So like for mindset, you have to work on journaling sometimes. You have to work on dancing around to music sometimes. You have to go work out sometimes. You have to make sure you have enough water, right? Like you have to be doing all these little things all the time so that you can grow your personal vibration so you can feel better more often. This is what my next book is entirely about, is mindset, because this is what you guys need so much help on. And I'm working on it, I swear. It's coming out this year, I promise you. Starting Facebook Lives. I marked my prices ×3 and I'm told my prices are way too high. So Laura Ramsey, if you are told your prices are too high, 1, you have the wrong customer base or you're marketing to the wrong people. Or number 2, I don't know where your prices are, so you might not be finding inventory that is low enough priced. But what I will tell you is industry standard for a boutique, average retail price is between $40 and $45 for most items. That's the sweet spot. You can have things above that, you can have things below that, but that is the sweet spot of what most of your inventory out the door should be. So yes, Tracy, I love that. Yes, Ashley, I have another book coming out. You started my book. Finish it, Megan. Finish your book. Yes, read my book, then go up the online course. I posted something in the Fashion Trick Tribe. I'm going to share it more because now it's the new year. I can talk about my new, It's not a new business. It's just a rebrand. It's just a like, let's package this in something that makes more sense. So, okay. Yes, Anna, you're in Six Figure Blueprint. I'm so excited. Link to courses. I will drop your links. Hey, Ann. Thank you. I love that. I need scaling. Okay, Dana, I will be in touch with you. Six Figure Blueprint is twice a year. It runs in January and it runs in May. That's it. It's only the first 2 quarters of the year. Second 2 quarters, we don't do Six Figure Blueprint. Okay, I'm gonna do high five. 6 figure. Cool, Marissa. Email me. I've already done mastermind. So Anne, you did boutique elite, which is not a thing anymore. We got rid of that. So you have not done the mastermind. Most of you have not done the math. We only have a couple people in the mastermind right now. Most of you have not done it. I've only run the mastermind a couple, really not at all, like once. Yvette, should I be doing lives in my business page or my closed VIP group? It does matter, Yvette. It matters on what your strategy is to grow your social media following. So if you want to stay in your closed VIP group, I don't know. You should listen to my podcast. It's called Myth, Do I Need a Facebook Group? Listen to that. All right. Yes. Good. You've been listening to everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. Good. Okay. I'm going to come back. I'm going to comment under all of your questions because most of them are just course questions. But if you're a new boutique owner, I can't even see that. Here's the deal. I explained this before. I'm not going to explain it again. Sean, come back and listen to this again and I'll comment below once I read your comment. But thanks for joining me, you guys. Hopefully I talked about things that you were excited about. If I did, I would love for you to share this video. I would love for you to like it. I would love for you to comment on it. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys all very soon. If you have a question, you can always email us. Please don't send me a direct message personally. I don't check them. If you've ever tried to DM me, I don't answer you. Sorry, we don't even check it. So email us, hello@stylishandsuccessful.com, please, and thank you. Good night.